Welcome back to making a UE5 tutorial every day for the rest of my life. We're on to day 5, and we're going to be doing a very simple dash mechanic. So the first thing we need to do is we need to create a button input. So we're just going to go into actions, right click, and we're going to go into input and input action. And we'll call this underscore IA underscore dash. If we come back into input and we go into our default IMC, we can open this up, open up the mappings, and we can add a new mapping, and we'll add that dash in. I'm going to set this to tab, just to make things nice and easy. And then when we come back into our third person character, we should be able to call that IA underscore dash, like so. And off this started, we're going to start by getting a branch. If you hold B and click, you can get a branch there. And then if we click to create a new variable, we can call this can dash. We're going to just do a quick check to see if we can actually dash. Once that's done, we'll set our dash to false. I just want to check, make sure that your default is set to true, otherwise this will never work, of course. So once we've set that, we want to launch our character, like so. And what we want to do is we want to get our mesh. We want to get right vector. We're going to multiply that, and we're going to change the bottom pin to a float single precision, and we're going to set that to 1500. I might need a little bit more space here, and then what we want to do is we want to add our right vector to that multiply, and then we're going to stick that into the launch velocity. Now this will work, but it'll only ever work once. So you can either use a delay or you can use a set timer by event. If you use the set timer by event, you can expose the actual timer itself and get the cooldown time. So you can get that countdown timer, which you could then create a widget that shows you it loading back up so you can dash again. But for now, we're just going to use a delay. So we'll do a delay of like 3 seconds, and then we'll set that can dash to true. And it should be as simple as that. So what we'll do is we'll go in and give it a test now. And as you can see, I can dash. I have to wait 3 seconds, so I can't spam it. I'm pressing it. And you can see now that I can jump and dash and do all that sort of stuff. Really, really perfect for like platformer games and things like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Leave a like, leave a subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment with any other tutorials you'd like to see. And I will see you tomorrow for the next episode.